crops. I garnered more experience, and then it was back down to the mines, where I decided I would try to stay there even through the night. Eventually, I dug into a large cavern and for a moment contemplated going inside, but already I could spot monsters and my skills only allowed me to wield a very measly stone sword, so instead I kept going deeper and deeper into the rock. Finally, I reached deep slate and eventually another substance. It shimmered like the night sky, and as I broke it, I gained experience. Skulk. At first, I was absolutely delighted, and then promptly disappointed as I peered down at the ancient city below. I heard tales of these places and the strong wardens that guarded them. It wouldn't really be a great idea to go further, at least not without Bones or another companion, but the way that skulk twinkled at me as if begging to be harvested for its valuable experience, I thought on it for a moment and decided that maybe it would be okay so long as I was careful and stayed away from the shriekers. With the experience gained, I leveled up my farming, mining, alchemy, luck, you name it. Only when I had cleared most of the area around me did I realize I completely forgot my mission to find better materials. Oops. Briefly, I took a trip to the surface to find it was noon on my 32nd day here. I grabbed some supplies and dove back into the earth, this time going against all instincts and warnings as I entered the heart of the cave. I stayed away from the city, cooling lava around me to walk upon the wide river. There, I found my first diamond, which was great, but I was disappointed it was only one. So, I continued along the river, keeping my eye out for that sparkly blue gem. However, everywhere I turned was skulk and more skulk. I even found a small cave so covered that gazing into it was like gazing into an endless sky. Eventually, I decided to just tunnel into the wall. When I reached my final iron pickaxe, I made a last-ditch effort to branch mine, and sure enough, on my third or so branch, I found a supple vein of diamonds. With this new valuable material, I ran up to my house. I emerged in the middle of day 34, absolutely spent, but happy I could craft myself some diamond tools. I did so and left a couple extra for when I could eventually wield a diamond sword, and then spent the rest of the day working on my house again, because I didn't want to waste a second of daylight. When I awoke on day 35, I found a chest outside my front door. Within it was a wax-sealed note asking me to visit the wizard's house? This must have been the guy Bones mentioned, the one who enchanted their sword. Apparently, he lived across the valley, but when I thought about it, I couldn't recall seeing anything there. Curiously, I made my way over, and sure enough, the house appeared in view. I approached it cautiously and greeted the wizard. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hey?
You are not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
Huh?
When you see a note signed the wizard, I guess you expect a old man with a long beard and an
Do I not look like a wizard?
I mean, to be very fair, you do. I just
You see the hat?
I do. It's kind of cool.
What kind of hat is that? That's a wizard hat, right? Huh?
I mean, I guess. Sorry. Oh, it's been a long few days. I received a letter about enchanting tools, so that's, why I'm here.
Oh yeah, no, the tools. Do you have the rocks? The blue ones?
Yeah, I have the lapis, and I have...
Oh, that's fantastic.
So you know how to do magic?
I do, yeah, so I am a wizard.
But yeah, but like a real wizard.
Do I not look like a real wizard? I don't understand what your problem is.
Listen. Where I'm from, in the city, people call themselves wizards all the time. It doesn't actually mean that they're wizards.
So you think just because I'm young, I'm less knowledgeable and can't be a wizard? I am Tony the Wizard, and I may be young, but I know magic.
Sorry. Tony?
I am Tony the Wizard, and I may be young, but I know how to do magic.
Short for like some kind of like, more like magical name, like Antonius? Or
no,
like...
just Tony. Just Tony the Wizard. So if you come over here, yeah, that's called an enchantment table, and it's magic. So you have those blue rocks, right? You have the blue rocks?
Yeah.
So when you look at that enchantment table, you can put blue rocks in there.
Okay.
And the blue rocks are what kind of channels that magic into whatever you're trying to enchant. To make it better and more magical and whimsical.
Oh.
See?
It's really that easy?
See, there you go. It's that easy.
Okay, well then no wonder you're a wizard. This isn't that hard.
What? What? What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel this is so much easier than I thought it would be.
I have been in wizard training my entire life. Are you saying magic's easy?
Well, you said
You
it
saying
was
my job's
yourself.
easy?
You said it was easy yourself.
It's easy for me, but I'm a wizard.
Look, we got off on the wrong foot here, but I appreciate the shiny tools.
You're welcome.
Now, I'm only asking this because I've been asking everyone else so far. But is there anything I can bring you in return for your troubles?
Can I have your blue rocks?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I
Bring me
appreciate
more
this.
blue rocks another time. Don't come back here if you don't have blue rocks. See you later with more blue rocks.
After that interesting interaction, I headed home with my newly enchanted tools, eager to use them. So I chopped trees and filled in my roof slowly but steadily. Then I went to retrieve some more dye from my kaolin bricks and continued to build. I was so close to having a completed roof over my head, and with the progression in my tools, I could easily collect materials for my future builds. Everything felt as though it was finally looking up. Before nightfall, I quickly ran to collect some more clay, and then I ran home for bed. Feeling fresh on day 36, I continued to fill in my roof until once again I had to go find blue flowers for dye. I really regretted giving the wizard all of my lapis at this point, considering I could have just used that, but oh well. I ended up pulling an all-nighter into day 37, and though the lack of sleep exhausted me, I continued to build until I ran out of kaolin. Once again, I went to retrieve clay, and this time as I sprinted home, gazing upon the sunset, I decided I should probably sleep tonight, you know, hit the hay. Get it? Because my bed is made of hay. I need a real bed. The next day, I finally harvested my crops again as I realized I had been neglecting them a bit. Probably not a smart idea considering they were my income for the time being. Speaking of, I had accumulated a decent stock and soon it would be time to sell it off at the general store. For today though, replanting the fields took up most of my time, and with the remaining sunlight, I opted to gather cornflowers instead. On day 39, I began the morning by chopping some spruce trees in the warm sunlight, then continued to build. I was literally on the verge of completing this house and I was so excited. I was going to do everything I could today to finish this, so that's exactly what I did. It was mostly constructing the roof and then details, but eventually I had finally completed the house. Well, not the garage, but that's okay. I wanted to keep the momentum going, and I already knew where I wanted to focus my efforts next, the kitchen. As the sun rose on day 40, I prepped myself to venture into the mines. I already knew I needed calcite for the countertops, but I had a hunch I needed to replace the floor as well. The tile there at the moment was beautiful and reminded me of the floor in my old city apartment. However, it required materials I didn't have access to, so for now I was gonna have to replace it. I used a combination of calcite and deep slate to create a classic black and white checkered pattern. While building, my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to research where exactly this pattern originated from. I found that apparently checkered tiles predate recorded histories and have been found in ancient civilizations such as Egypt, estimated as far back as 3000 BC, which, wow, I don't know why, but that's so fascinating to me. Like, humans really saw this and was like, yep, this is the pattern. Anyways, I started to build the cabinets and furnish my kitchen. I stayed up rearranging, playing around with the design, while a thunderstorm raged outside. I was especially glad to have my house now, considering it had no effect on me. Although, right as I was getting ready for bed, I realized that poor Cabot was still outside, and so I brought him in. On day 41, I kept building my kitchen, focusing on getting another stove and outfitting the room with tools and supplies. I didn't have any bricks though, so once again I made my way to the shallow bed in the dip of the valley to harvest some clay. I skipped back and set my bricks to bake while I thought of other things to build. Though, strangely, I heard a noise outside my house, and when I walked around the back, a pillager was there, his bow aimed at my head. I quickly hid behind the nearby wall and waited for my opportunity to attack. Once he was gone, I glanced around, wondering if he brought more with him, but that was all. I went back to building my kitchen, trying to shake the attack, but it was so odd. No one mentioned pillagers in this area. Eventually, though, it drifted from my mind, and in turn, I found my way to bed to drift into sleep. On day 42, I awoke and got ready to— Oh my god!
Oh, hey, knock knock.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You have made so much progress over here. Hi.
Yeah, you know, I don't even think I know how many days it's been since I've been down there, but I have literally thought of nothing but this house. I'm so proud of it.
It looks amazing. I mean, wow.
Well,
wow.
what brings you up the mountain? Is everything okay down in the town, or?
Oh, yeah. no, everything's great. I just thought I'd swing by and visit.
Oh, yeah, actually, I just...
If you're not too busy.
No. I mean, I just finished constructing my kitchen, actually.
Oh, really?
I'm so proud of it.
Oh my
Of course.
gosh, that's it. We're baking something.
I don't...
We're making something. Yep, this is it. This is beautiful, Sniff.
Would now be a good time to know, to say I don't really know how to cook?
Well, this would be the best time to say that because I can teach you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've just been
yeah.
throwing potatoes on the fire, but...
Okay, well, we can do a little bit better than potatoes on the fire. Here, potato soup. We just need a potato and an onion.
Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit of... it's been a bit since I've been to town. I've just been so busy up here.
You don't have to apologize. I mean, you've been hard at work. The farm looks amazing. Oh my gosh, the pupper. What did you end up naming them?
His name is Cabot. Of course, I had to bring him inside because, there was a huge thunderstorm the other night.
Oh, yeah. So, that's another thing, actually, I wanted to warn you about. We are entering a bit of a little rainstorm season. So you're going to see a lot more of those storms for the next little while. It shouldn't last a terribly long time, hopefully. Don't put any carpets in here. Keep it hardwood floor. It's definitely for the best.
I see. It's a specific cooking pot. I don't have the iron to make that right now.
Oh, no worries. Okay, let's see. Don't worry. I have so many other recipes in here. So let's just... and so we're going to make a strawberry cake today.
Oh my gosh.
So good. And I brought the ingredients for this one.
Oh, good.
Because I didn't want to use up your ingredients for something that I wanted to make. So, perfect. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make some sugar as well. So if you take the sugar cane from inside the basket, not from your own personal
I don't think
stock.
I have any anyways.
Okay, good. Well, you're welcome to have anything in here. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so then...
I stole it from the general store. Borrowed. And then we're gonna throw that, a strawberry, the sugar, and the dough into the stove. Well, while this is baking, I figured I could share a little bit about something exciting that's coming up in the town.
Oh.
I don't know if Alex has mentioned to you that we do a yearly harvest festival.
Oh my god.
Here.
That's so...
it's so much fun. It's so fun. It really is such a great time to bring, the whole town together.
Do you guys get a lot of tourism and stuff here?
Yeah, honestly, it's one of the few times where we actually do have people passing through, aside from you showing up earlier. It really isn't super common. So the Harvest Festival is our big, exciting thing that we do. And Alex is he's planning it for the first time alone this year. Oh, look, the cake's done.
Wow, that made so many.
Yeah.
Wait, can I...
It's the recipe makes two. It makes double.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's so
Isn't
beautiful.
it? It smells so good. You did a great job with the lacing on the top as well. That looks amazing.
It tastes amazing. Oh my god, I'm never eating baked potatoes ever again.
You have so much in here. You could keep making these cakes. Have this as much as you want. There's a ton in the basket.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Well, I will leave you to building and hopefully more baking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also one thing. You should totally get a mailbox.
Oh.
You should, because it's a great way to keep in touch.
The wizard tried to send me something, and I didn't have a mailbox. He just left it on my front door.
Well, if you have a mailbox, we'll all be able to, kind of avoid that a little bit more. Good luck with your baking and your building and your farming. And stay safe for the rainstorm season.
I think I'm gonna try and make a trip to the village soonish.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch, of course.
Perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Take care. That's a door. Bye-bye.
Bye. Aster's visit had soothed me in ways I didn't expect. Her kindness was something I wasn't really used to, and cooking with her made me feel a lot more motivated to think about the joy my farm could bring through food. I decided I wanted to better outfit my kitchen, and so I dove into the mines in search of iron. Unfortunately, my little spot was still surrounded by a dark, ancient, ruined city, and I could hardly get around without triggering the skulk sensors. I only managed to get a bit before I decided to call it a day. I came back up to the setting sun, decided to harvest my wheat, and went to bed. When I awoke on day 43, I harvested the carrots and dumped my crops into a chest downstairs. Oh man, this was getting really bad. I desperately wanted to sort my things, but first I needed to use the daylight for a visit to town. While there, I smelted my iron ore and spoke to Bones about their stock. No sooner, though, was I already heading back up the mountain, where I used my new iron to craft myself an adorable fridge and upgrade my backpack. With that all out of the way, I started the long process of sorting my chests. This took the entire night and well into the next day. When I had finally finished, I spent the remaining time adding some details to my home and then went to bed, as one all-nighter was enough for me. Feeling so much more refreshed on day 45, I decided it was time to get back to some good old farming. My home was entirely complete. I still had to build a garage and decorate the inside, but ultimately, I needed to get back on track here. At the moment, I was growing carrots and wheat, but ideally I wanted to add potatoes, strawberries, corn, and as much variety as I could. To do all this, though, I was gonna need to prep some land first, which meant it was time to get digging. In my first few days here, this would have been a heavy task, but now, with a nice diamond shovel, I was cruising through it. Landscaping is so relaxing. For me, it's the perfect time to throw on a podcast or listen to a YouTube video, which is exactly what I was doing, and the reason why I didn't realize how much time had passed. Days flew by, and I was rapidly approaching the halfway point. It occurred to me that day 50 might be the perfect time to visit the village and finally sell all that I had harvested. In the evening of day 49, as I walked back to my house from the mountains, a thunderstorm rolled in over the brilliant sky. I tried to continue my work outside, but when a strike of lightning in the distance nearly scared my heart out of my chest, I forced myself to go inside. The wind howled and the sky roared, and once again I was so thankful to have a roof over my head. I took to the cellar and began crafting a cart to carry my supplies the following day, all while a plethora of noises echoed above. There was not much I could do at this point, so I decided to take my bed down to the cellar, the safest part of the house, and fell into a deep sleep. When I woke the next morning, there was still a light drizzle. I decided not to let it ruin my plans and proceeded to load my cart full of carrots. By the time I set out, the sky had cleared and I noticed someone on the path. Bones?
Well, howdy. Good morning to you.
What are you? Did you replace the path?
You mentioned wanting to replace it before, and since most of it washed away in that there storm last night, I figured I'd make it more durable.
How long have you been working on this?
I've been working on this here road darn near the whole night.
Oh, thank you. I mean, was it really that bad? I mean, it was kind of bad before, but like, I don't know.
Well, we're about to enter a rainy season, you see. Right around this time every year or so, it thunders close to every night.
Oh well, I have to get to the village. You know, it takes like a half a day to walk there, so.
Oh yeah, I am very familiar with the distance between the two.
Thank you so much, again, for doing all this. I don't even know what to say, to be honest.
There's no need to worry yourself about it. Get along now, I'll catch you later.
Thanks. I continued on the new path, realizing last night had transformed the landscape way more than I expected. Autumn had hit the valley, and the whole world was basking in a beautiful orange glow. As per usual, the town remained pretty quiet for the morning. I made my way over to the general store, heaving at the weight of my cart. However, as I approached the door, I heard what I could only assume was panic.
Why?
Sorry, something going on? You okay?
Hey, Sniff.
Is something...
Crazy seeing you here.
Yeah, in the general store where I sell things. What's going on?
You wanna close that real quick?
Okay.
Nothing's going on. Yeah, what do you want?
To sell things at the general store, like I usually. Are you certain that
Okay,
nothing's... Why are you acting so weird?
I'm not acting weird. You're acting weird. Why are you acting weird?
I am literally acting
You're coming in here and selling things? That's really weird.
That's what I normally do. Did you forget to eat or something this morning, or?
We have been running low on carrot.
Okay, well, I have some carrots outside. If I just open these doors.
That's not the problem, though. That's not the problem.
Okay. Then you gotta tell me the problem so that we can solve the problem.
Sure. Listen, the train tracks have been washed out.
That's it?
Why are you laughing? This is serious.
You're acting like someone died and the train tracks just washed out?
This is worse than somebody dying.
What? They're gonna fix it.
No, they're not. Who's gonna fix it? Who do you think is going to fix this, Sniff?
I don't know. Like, what do I like? It's not like how taxes work or something.
No. Do you think the country cares about a stupid little village like this?
Okay, yeah, actually, that's a pretty good point.
We're done for.
Okay, well, I mean, everyone here has farm and agriculture. Like, we can sustain ourselves for a bit, right?
Do you think we have a functioning farm?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I kind of been doing a lot of work on mine. I think it's looking pretty.
Oh my God, you're funny. Do you really think a family of 5 is going to survive off of flowers for a month?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Look, the supplies for the Harvest Festival are not gonna make it.
Okay, we gotta tell everyone. We gotta explain this.
No. That's exactly the opposite of what. No, don't.
Okay.
Oh my God. I just asked if I could trust you.
Well, I don't understand why we can't just.
We have to be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, lower your voice. They're gonna hear you.
So.
You gotta come down to my level.
So.
Okay.
We
Listen.
can't tell anybody.
Tell anybody. The supplies are gone, but I think I have a solution. I've been thinking about it all morning.
Okay.
Okay, come over here.
What's
You
this?
need to get me all these supplies.
Oh, Alex, I haven't paid any of my debt yet. I don't know if I have the time to.
Okay. New idea, right? So, you get me those supplies and consider your debt paid.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All of it paid. Just get me those supplies. But you can't tell anybody, okay?
Yeah, no, totally. I can do this. Oh,
Can
actually,
you keep your mouth shut?
That's a lot of corn. Wine. Braziers, throw puffs, yeast, sugar, apple cider.
Nev, don't look at the ingredient
know how
list.
to-
You can do this. Don't process the long list of ingredients you have to get. Just do it.
Okay, yeah. I do. I
Uh-huh.
totally do.
No, but
I'm gonna prove to you that my farm can help this place. I still
but
don't.
you can't tell anybody. Okay, that's the one. Don't tell anybody.
I still don't understand why. I mean, they could help
Oh.
us.
Shh. Come out here.
Okay.
You see all this?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
The Harvest Festival is really, really important. You know why?
Why?
It brings the tourists.
Oh.
And not just that, it brings people together. Everything here is going to burn to the ground if we don't get those supplies.
No.
And if people find out that we don't have those supplies, guess what's going to happen? My store is burning. Your home is burning. Everything is burning.
No. I have just spent the past 50 days on that house. I am not letting that house burn.
You want to go
over
back
my
to
dead
day
body.
one?
No.
Exactly. Then don't tell anybody. Okay, Sniff?
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Oh, you can do this. I have to get some other stuff done.
Oh, I'm gonna need raw beef. I need cows. I need to build a farm or a barn and. Are you sure we can go back to the original deal? Okay, great. Yeah, noted. Cool. I glanced down at Alex's list, noting the amount of goods I didn't have the facilities for at my own farm. The crops I was ready for, but meat, wool, those were animal products. I tried to recall my first day here, that tour, and I remember that Alex told me there was a livestock dealer or an animal guy or something. So I walked around the bend, following the sounds of bleating sheeps and mooing cows. Is there seriously no one here?
What? Hey,
What are you doing
what are you
in
doing
there?
here?
What?
What?
What am I doing here? I'm here. Is this the animal place? Is this? Can I purchase animals here?
Yep. Looks right. It looks about right.
Do you work here?
Oh yeah, no. I sorry. Yeah, no, I work here.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if I could purchase a cow or two.
Do I look like I own any cows?
Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I do own a bunch of cows. My name's Forrest. I own all these cows and I guess this one little cat over here, but that's not for sale.
Yeah.
This little girl's not for sale. Okay, don't you even think about it.
Oh. Okay. Well, what about this little guy? Do you have a name? Oh.
Yeah, his name's Betsy.
Oh. That's very creative.
You like it?
Yeah, what's this one's name?
It's Betsy.
And that one, the one over there?
I'm not gonna lie to you, they're all called Betsy. Why do you need a cow for?
Oh, well, I own the farm up there, and I thought I'd just get into some cow farming stuff.
Cow farming stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like you do with cows, huh?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I mean, what do you do with cows, huh?
Anyways, you are interested in buying some cows. Listen, I would love to sell you some cows, but I need to know if you're up to it, okay? You got to make sure they got somewhere they can stay, right? We've had a lot of bad weather recently. I don't know if you noticed. Listen, do you see this magical barn right here? I spent days building this. Do you have a barn?
No.
So let me get this straight. You come all the way to my barn trying to buy my Betsy when you don't even have a barn yourself?
All right, so I just go build a barn, come back here, and you let me buy a cow.
I'll let you buy as many cows as you want.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna go build that barn now.
Okay.
You have fun with
one.
Betsy and Betsy and Betsy and
Yeah, I will.
Forrest was an interesting character, but he was certainly right. It was only fair that I built a barn before I started housing animals, though it was another thing on a now very long list. The new responsibility thrust upon me was making my head spin, so much that I had forgotten I was here to sell carrots to Alex. So I quickly traveled back to Alex's shop, sold my carrots, and bought some additional seeds. Maybe I didn't know Alex emeralds anymore, but I'd still need them if I wanted to purchase anything from the shops or future livestock. On my walk home, I couldn't help but wonder if this was the right choice. Before, I owed 500 emeralds, a number I was uncertain I would achieve. This list seemed like the better option. However, what this list lacks in numbers, it certainly makes up for in labor. And on the other hand, is it right to not tell anybody about the train tracks? Alex says it would cause panic, and admittedly, he knows this town way better than I do. I suppose if we can both work together to get the supplies, it shouldn't be worth the worry, and I doubt most people in town even think about the train. Maybe I needed to give Alex more credit. If this all went well, there'd be no panic, a beautiful harvest festival, and I'd get to keep the farm. I'd get to keep my farm. This had to be the better option, and I was gonna make it so. I was gonna complete this list, and Alex and I were gonna pull this off. Back at the house, I started pulling together what I could. I shoved some copper in the furnace and got to harvesting my crops. I worked into the night, completing the path I started before, and then I prepped meals for the following days. Eventually, I looked outside and noticed the bountiful apple tree in my backyard. 2 of the requirements on my list involve apples, so I picked them until the sun rose on day 51. I decided it might be best to separate my supplies from the supplies I needed for the harvest festival, so I crafted some crates from my garage and opted to store things there. Awesome! Of course, before I got too carried away with the things on my list, I still needed to build that barn. Animal husbandry seemed like a time-consuming thing, so the sooner I got the animals up on the ridge, the better. Luckily, I found this beautiful dark red cherry that would make the perfect material for the barn, and now I just needed everything else. I crafted a new shovel and set out for the water reservoir in the dip of the valley. Just like my house and all the other buildings in the village, I thought it would be best to use kaolin for the roof. I spent the entire evening digging until I found myself surrounded by darkness. I had this creeping worry in the back of my head that I wouldn't have enough, and I didn't want to waste time coming here again as I did when I was building my house. Finally, though, I called it quits and ran home as I dodged the arrows of undead skeletons. As I was about to enter the threshold of my home, a hiss echoed from above. What I saw was something unearthly, strange, like a lucid dream. I hadn't slept in a few days, so perhaps it was exactly that. I wasn't going to stick around and find out. I ran inside and jumped into bed. Day 52 started with another beautiful morning, and I felt comfort in knowing exactly what I wanted to do today. The next material I need for my barn was calcite, as this would be the white trim. I dove deep into the mines where Bones and I had discovered a calcite deposit and mined for hours. When I resurfaced, I wasted no time in cutting the cherry trees and replanting them. They were such small trees and they didn't grow very fast, so I started to think of a solution. I remembered that odd permafrost material on the mountain. When I sifted through it, I could find small bits of ore, or better yet, bones, aka fertilizer. I ran up there and got to breaking as much as I could, even finding some additional goodies. With the fertilizer, I grew cherry tree after cherry tree, which yielded me a lot of saplings to plant in my yard. This was perfect. Eventually, though, I found my way to bed, and I awoke on day 53 ready to continue my barn prep. Today was all about space. I was once again hitting the dirt and landscaping around the area I wanted to put the barn. Once again, I got a little lost in the sauce and spent time going back and forth between harvesting wood and filling in the ground. By the end of the day, I had a decent space and I think all of the supplies I needed, which meant that tomorrow it would be time to build.
Psych!
Actually, a small intermission. I guess I hadn't completed the path, so I spent the morning really quickly doing that before trying to plan out the exact layout of my barn. My idea was to respect Forrest's suggestion and have pens that were half inside, half outside. As a result, I needed to make sure there was plenty of space on both ends of the barn. Finally, I got to building, though there wasn't much time left in the day, and I found myself taking a nap before continuing on day 55. However, thanks to my overplanting of cherry trees, I had to do a small side quest to clear them all, but I was no sooner back to building. Just as I was contemplating working over the night, another storm rolled through, and I went inside. Bones had said they were frequent this time of year, but were they always this unsafe? Maybe I needed a lightning rod or something. I don't know. Either way, I called it a day and fell into a peaceful sleep. The second I stepped outside on day 56, I knew something was wrong. I quickly ran over to my barn to find part of my building deconstructed. Ashes and burnt blanks littered across the walls. What? Who? Did someone do this? Who would do this?
Sniff, hi!
No. Oh, hey Mabel.
Hello. I brought some gifts for you. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I just, oh my,
There you go.
thank you. This is so, did you make this?
Yeah, it's for your house. I thought it would fit in perfectly.
Oh my, what? Well, thank you. This made me feel a lot better. I,
Aw.
woke up this morning and, my build, it's burned down a bit.
Oh no, do you know what happened?
Well, honestly, I thought that there was a storm last night and that, maybe something had struck or caught on fire. It seems to be happening a lot recently, but then I found this on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
You don't think anyone from the village would burn it down, would you?
I don't think so. That's a horrible thing to do.
Okay, well,
Well,
Maybe
do
you-
you need help rebuilding?
are you serious?
Yeah, I'd be down to help you.
Are you sure you don't, have anything better to do?
No.
I mean, I have some blueprints over here if you're willing to look at them.
Really?
I mean, I can also totally pay you for your time. I drafted up this plan a few days ago, and I've been working on it.
This looks so awesome. Wait, this barn's gonna be amazing.
You're down to help?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
start right away.
Yeah. Let's just go put these tables and chairs in my kitchen that you gave me. I want to see them. Wow, this is so nice. Thank you. I guess I
course,
no
of
longer
course.
have an excuse to not have people over. Let's do it then. Let's do some building. Mabel's help was much appreciated, and together she and I worked on the barn for days, all the while exchanging stories about our homes, or in this case, my old one. Her mother had been a carpenter here and built most of the town alongside Aster and Alex's parents, though where she was now didn't seem to come up. It was an unusual trend I noticed in Fernsfield. So many of the townsfolk were born here, raised here, and ultimately left here to fulfill a role. Between this and their abundant kindness, it made it all the more difficult to ask myself the question, who was trying to burn the barn? The question in and of itself felt like a betrayal. Maybe it was coincidence, maybe it was just the storm. Either way, I needed to focus on the task at hand and my barn. By day 59, with the majority of the work done, I decided I should probably let Mabel get back to her own to-do list. On day 60, I continued to focus on completing the barn, which took the entire day. I constructed an interior frame and a small loft. For those curious, this barn is based off of a monitor barn, which is an extremely popular barn design for livestock, especially horses. Apparently, it really takes the cake in terms of heating and cooling. The top area is perfect for hay storage, and the overall design is very easy to construct in small parts and assemble on site. The more you know, I guess. Of course, on day 61 and 62, I took my building in a slightly different direction than your average monitor barn. I focus on separating the barn into 4 parts since I wouldn't be storing horses, but rather a variety of farm animals. With the barn complete, this meant I could visit Forest again and finally purchase some livestock. However, to make my trip to the village worthwhile, I wanted to address a few other things while I was there. On my list were multiple items that required a sort of brewing process, which I knew nothing about. Because of this, I thought I'd ask the tavern keeper for advice, and since I was going to be in town, I might as well smelt some ores too. With everything planned, I fell into a deep sleep and headed out on the morning of day 63. I decided to try my luck at the inn first, but as I expected, it was empty. Or so I thought. It's kind of dead in here. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Is this your place?
Hold on.
What are you...
Yes.
Sorry, there's something in your hair. Is that a mini you?
Yes.
Okay, anyways, hi, I'm Sif. I bought the farm up there. I'm currently looking for some supplies. I'm trying to get into the brewing industry, I guess, and I suppose since this was a tavern, and you have things right there that you might have some information on that?
Yeah, here. Have a beer.
Oh,
Free sample.
that's, I mean, if you insist. I'll never say no to that.
Cheers.
But I was more so wondering if you had any, like, recipes or anything like that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers?
Cheers. What?
You got a lot of
Hold
debuffs on you. Are you okay?
Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my. Hello? Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
What?
Just,
What?
I just,
You just teleported.
no, it's fine. Sometimes I just appear in my backyard. It's fine. Anyway, how can I help you?
Well, like I said,
Do you want a beer? Here,
I
have a free sample.
thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
I don't have another mug.
I'll have a free sample.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
What did I come in here to ask again?
This happens every time. Anyway, how can I help you? You want a beer? Have a free sample.
I'm really good.
Cheers.
What are this place is so empty all the time?
What?
Sorry.
What do you mean? I'll have you know, there's plenty of beer drinking in this place.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Your many patrons really shows that. How does this place, like, sustain itself, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, it's not like anybody's coming in nowadays. Everybody's too damn busy.
Honestly, I thought it was closed when I first came
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's mostly tourism at this point. I mean, people, come in, strolling through town. This is a quick stop. They grab a drink and, I get some money in my pocket, and it's enough to keep the lights on, I guess. I mean, we are also a brewery, so, I ship out a lot of this beer, but, I mean, we get by, and, this used to be popular. It's a big hangout place, but like I said, everybody's, a lot of those people left, and everybody else that's still here is busy on their farm or working, and they don't really want to come in anymore.
Well, I mean, good news. I guess, the Harvest Festival's coming up. You'll get some tourism then, right? Yeah?
Yes, I hope so. Waiting on something. I'm waiting on a shipment, but Alex really hasn't.
I mean, me too.
told me much.
Alex is just so busy all the time. That's probably it.
I guess I get that. I mean, they're young. They have a lot, I imagine, to do, and they got time to figure it out. But I'm hoping it shows up at some point, because it would be kind of awkward in here.
The
you
new
already
one,
know
right?
me? Yeah. I live up on the mountain over there. I honestly don't come to town enough, and I probably should properly introduce myself to literally everybody, but there's like no time, it seems like. Well, anyways, I'm working on this project, you could say.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I need to brew wine and cider, but I don't really know what I'm doing.
Well, you've come to the right place. That is my specialty. Yeah, my specialty is wine. Do you have it is any particular wine? I only make white wine. No red wine, no rosé, only white wine. So I hope that's the kind you're looking for.
Oh, well, I think I can do that. I think I have some red wine myself. Yeah. I'll take any knowledge you have on this. I am so lost.
The first step, you need your grapes. So come with me, grab any of these. Just grab a few. You're gonna need enough to fill a bottle. You got some?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool. Right. Come with me. We are going to my shop.
Oh, wow. You got like the whole setup.
I've been doing this for a very, very, very long time.
So just put this in here?
Yeah. Throw them in. So you get, yep, okay. You ready? I'm not going to show you how to do this. I'm going to tell you to just dive on in.
Okay.
Get on in there. Jump up and down.
You want me to stand in that?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh.
Hey, look at that. You're a natural. Okay.
It crushes down to a lot smaller than I expected.
Yeah, it's a bit like spinach. You have a lot of grape, but they do not actually make a lot. But what you're going to need now is one of these. You're going to scoop all of that up.
Grape juice. Okay.
Okay, but that's not what you're looking for. Of course, that's just juice. So we've got to go and ferment it so that it actually becomes wine. And this is what these bad boys over here are for. If you throw that grape juice in here with a little bit of sugar for sweetness. Now, personally, I don't like my white wines to be too dry, so I add a little bit more sugar than most people. And you just sort of leave it in there.
And then it just sits.
Yep. Just sits in there until it's ready to go and become wine.
Oh my God. Okay, that's so much easier than I thought. What about cider? Do you know anything about cider?
Cider?
It's not like there's any apples around here.
No, I personally, I wouldn't be dabbling in cider. That's not who I am. I'm a wine girl through and through. I have this apple press if you want it. You might have to find out how to do it yourself. I'm assuming it's probably the same, but I've not used this in, well, forever, really. It was a gift, so feel free to have it as a gift for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like I said, I'm a white wine girl. No cider here.
Thank you. This is like a really nice press, I assume? Actually, I've never seen one before, but...
I have no idea. It could be terrible.
Yeah, I think I could figure cider out. I think wine was probably the most difficult part.
Yeah, it's a very tricky business, as you see. So,
well, thank you so much.
No problem.
I didn't catch your name. Oh, I didn't catch the innkeeper's name either. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Morning.
Well, my name's Diane.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. I will be sure to stop by if I have any more questions about wine.
Definitely. If you ever want a bottle, head on over.
Lovely. That's one thing off my list. Now I just need to talk to Forrest. Except, as I walked over, I found Forrest's place completely empty. I thought about waiting around for him, but I really didn't want to waste any time, so I left a note instead and walked to the blacksmith to smelt some iron. As soon as that was done, I was on my way back to the ridge, where I spent the remainder of the day finishing my garage. This task bled into the following days, and by the evening of day 64, I found myself crafting barrels for my new brewing endeavors. The next day, I woke up and harvested my carrots, but it was then that I spotted someone in the distance. What? Forrest? What?
Hey, I brought you your cows. I got your note and I brought you cows.
Oh, I kind of thought that that meant I would give you the note and then we'd meet up and then talk about. Oh my God, there's so many here. Oh, they're huge.
Yeah, I mean, I walked all this way. I mean, do you not want them? I mean,
No, I do. Okay, yeah.
Do you know how long I spent a long time getting here? So if you don't want, I can bring them back home.
No. I mean, is my barn good? Is it?
Oh, that is a beautiful barn, might I say. That is the most gosh darn.
Oh gosh, this is a lot more cows than I thought.
I mean, they can all fit in there. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. Do you mind helping me getting these? I don't want them to wander away. I don't.
Hey. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Where are we putting them? Where are we putting these?
Okay. Just here, I guess. Sorry, I was not expecting this.
All right. Single file, y'all. Single file.
I
don't know if they're gonna come in single file. Oh, wait!
Oh my God!
Whoa, it's a miracle. They listened.
Oh, They're so cute. This one's so
There we go.
fluffy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, some of them might not look the same, but hey, they're all. I mean, this one's called Betsy.
Oh.
And this
okay.
one's called Betsy, and I think that one's Betsy. That one's definitely Betsy. This one doesn't have a name though. Actually, do you have any ideas?
I just throwing this out there. You know, it might be a little experimental, but Betsy.
Oh, that's a great name. Why didn't I think of that?
How much is this gonna cost?
5,000.
What?
5,000 emeralds.
That's 10 times more than my house cost. I have like 80 emeralds.
Oh. Hey, I will not go a penny less than 5,000.
I'm already in a lot of debt here.
No less than 2,000.
I have 80.
1,000. 500 final offer.
I only have 80 emeralds.
I will not go a penny less than 40.
Okay, yeah, 40? You got it. Let me go grab my purse. You drive a hard bargain.
Hold on, sorry, I was having a staring contest. Oh, I think I lost. Thank you so much. Hey, this is fabulous doing business with you. Oh man, I made out like a bandit. All right, I think we're good here. I think we're good.
Thank you. I'll stop by if I need anything else. You know, maybe chickens or something. I don't know, but I'll start with this.
Okay. Hey, let me know. All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. Well, have a good one now.
Bye.
I am going gambling.
Well. Hi. Hi, baby. Hello. A strange interaction, but on the flip side, I had animals now, and I could start to farm wool and meat. My first task was to separate the animals into their respective pens, but to be precise about it, I had to craft some leads. While doing that, I did see a small design flaw in my barn and quickly amended it so that my animals couldn't escape. Next, I crafted some troughs, which allow the animals to eat at their own convenience. By the end of the day, they were officially settled in, and I resumed my original task of harvesting my carrots. Then, throughout the evening, I worked on checking off some of the easier components on my list. I started day 66 with a spring in my step and feeling confident about this list. My next task was going to be setting up more gardening space for things such as corn, potatoes, tomatoes, and flax. I started by constructing a large field, which took up the entire day and night. By the morning of day 67, a new corn and potato field were set up and fenced in. The next project was going to be creating some small pumpkin patches. I thought this would be a fun way to grow pumpkins as well as decorate and light the farm. To do this, I mixed in some jack-o'-lanterns, leaves, and some growing pumpkins. And to finish it all off, I added some white heather as well. To keep the ball of productivity rolling, I spent day 68 building some smaller raised beds. I figured I wouldn't be able to make a massive field for every single plant, so this would take care of some of the smaller crops I needed, like strawberries. At this point, I took a break to feed the animals, but otherwise, I was completely engaged in building the farm beds. I was so determined that I worked through the night and into a gloomy day 69. It rained all morning, but cleared up around noon. With everything planted, it seemed the best I could do for now was let it grow. In the meanwhile, I glanced at my list to see what I could focus on next, and noticed that stack of iron. Considering I had nothing better to do at the moment, I cleared up my inventory and dove into the mines. Since my main focus was iron, I decided not to go down to the ancient ruins, and instead, I finally explored that wide cavern I didn't dare to touch before. I was in an offshoot cave when I discovered an old mine shaft. The place was littered with monsters, but I was feeling particularly brave, so I readied my knife as it would be a worthwhile fight. The mine shaft was filled with iron around every corner, and I quickly got lost trying to navigate this decrepit maze. My path led me deeper and deeper into the cave where monster after monster took their chance at me, each time falling to my blade. Eventually, I made my way to a lava river, where I used my water bucket to create a snaking bridge of obsidian. I knew by this point the day had likely come and gone and that I should return, but now my mind was too focused on finding diamonds or other materials to rationalize this lengthy trip. I swam my way into another cavern and found myself surrounded by monsters. I hid for cover, trying to strategically place hit after hit, but every time I turned around, there was a new monster in the corner of my eye. Just as I thought I'd finish them off, I approached a chest to search for goods, only to find it reaching to bite my arm. With a swoop, I was able to slay it, and the danger was gone, or so I thought. A skeleton was hiding behind the chest, and despite my best efforts to heal, it took a final shot, and I was gone. On day 70, I died.
It must have been Sniff's 71st day here when I found him passed out in the mines. Their stuff was scattered about, and while collecting it, I couldn't help but notice a checklist of items. However, I had no time to ponder it, as I needed to get them out of the cave. I didn't know how long it would take them to wake up, so I decided to hang around a bit. Their chimney was something of a mess, and their crops had been long untended. I did my best to take care of things, but I couldn't help but wonder how Sniff was handling all this on their own, or what that dang list was about. I felt bad for looking at their things, but I couldn't pretend I didn't see it, or the general store logo for that matter. When Sniff wakes up, I'll ask her, if she ever does.
Huh? Hello? Oh my god. What happened? I was in the mines, and then my stuff? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's all here. We got this and the bread and... Where's the list? Where's the list? Alex's list. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I need that. Okay. Oh wait, no, I need my
Morning,
stuff.
sleepyhead.
Hi, Bones.
Looking for something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Oh, what happened?
Well, I was visiting the mines because I needed some more ore for the smithy. And, I found you passed out in the cave, all by your lonesome.
Yeah. Did you bring me up here?
I did.
Thank you. And you found my stuff and, my grocery list.
Yeah, this is a hell of a grocery list. I mean, who needs 320 corn?
You know, I just really like corn.
128 apples?
And apples?
And everything else on this list.
Yeah, you know, it's just regular farm stuff. It's totally okay.
Uh-huh. Are, you and Alex working on something with this? 'Cause, this is, paper and clipboard from the general store. Logo's right there.
Oh, yeah. We're just working on, a secret project. That's not actually that secret. It's, like, totally, inconsequential and it doesn't really affect anybody. It's just, like, a for fun, science experiment.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're, not great at lying, I'll tell you that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that clipboard is just a silly little project that I'm working on with Alex, so it's not really that big of a deal.
With demands this high, I don't think little is the correct word to use. Listen, like you said, it is none of my business, but it's okay to ask for help. You have an entire town of people that are willing to help you. You should know that.
I do. It's just not my place, and it's not yours either. So if I could really just have that back, Bones.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, that was supposed to go on the table. My bad.
It's okay. I appreciate the offer, but I know my own limits, and I know myself. I'm fine, okay? I know.
Judging from what happened in the mines, I don't think you do know your own limits.
Well, and you do?
I can help. That's all I'm saying.
Well, right now, your help is coming across as kind of rude, so I'm gonna ask you to leave. It's one thing to offer help. It's another thing to march into my home and tell me what I need to do.
Right. Well, my offer still stands if you come to your sentences.
As I watched Bones go, that horrible feeling began to sink into my stomach. I know that they had good intentions, I did, but I found myself so defensive and I couldn't pinpoint why. I knew I could sit there and evaluate it, tear apart every sentence and undo myself in the process, but I also just lost an entire day, and worse, There was a general weakness to my stamina that I could feel in every fiber of my muscle. Sure, I could think this over, but at least I might as well do it while working on the list. I started day 72 by collecting my belongings from upstairs. The good news, at least, is that I had gotten the iron I needed and more. As far as crops went, I had potatoes, carrots, and I was close to having the corn. I harvested some more apples out back and then checked on the livestock. Their numbers were sufficiently built up, which meant I could take a few to the slaughterhouse. I got about half of that full stack of raw beef I needed, and I also sheared the fluffier cows and sheep while I was at it. String and rope were both on my list, and seeing as how I didn't want to spend my days killing spiders, my best bet was to grind the wool down. I crafted a hand crank and a millstone and got to work in my garage, painstakingly working through the fiber only to get a nice 14 string. Great. To continue the theme of animal products, I milked my cows and began making the 64 butter on the list as well. I spent the entire night churning and churning until the sun rose on day 73. But there was no rest for me, as I was then on to harvesting pumpkins and pine wood. This took up most of the daylight as I bounced from one farm bed to another. By nightfall, I was once again prepping more land. There were still a few garden beds to be built, as I needed sugar and red grapes. Day 74 was much the same, with plenty of harvesting and working towards checking another box off my list. As I stripped the bark off spruce logs, I was once again thinking of Bones in our conversation, something I'd been trying to put off for days. I wanted to apologize. They saved me after all, and I think their offer of help came from a genuine place, even if I struggled to accept it. Tomorrow, I had the idea to check in with Alex about the progress of my list. Considering they've lived here for a while, maybe Alex could offer some insightful advice, or even help me apologize to Bones. I don't know. The next morning, I set out for town with our conversation on my mind. Here, more than ever, was I realizing just how bad my mining accident had physically impacted me. Now, I could only sprint for a short period of time before finding myself out of breath. Eventually, I made it to the general store where I found Alex. Alex?
Huh? Ah, oh, hi.
Is this? Why is
Oh,
it
that's my
moving?
Mega Me. You like it?
It's a little scary. Oh my god,
Yeah,
it
I
just
bought
looked at me.
off of the move. What are you talking about? I don't think I bought an animatronic one. Yeah, no, I bought them off the side of the road, and pretty nice, isn't it? I think it'll attract more customers. I think it'll make the shop more personable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Like it really says, "Come inside, shop, spend your money over here."
it honestly makes me a little scared, but
What do you want?
oh, well, I just thought I'd come check in on, the list and stuff like that. Tell you my
Oh.
progress and stuff.
I don't want anybody to hear this. Come on, get inside now. Follow me.
Oh, wow. You have a nice house.
Yeah, I kind of did it myself.
Man. Well, all right. I've got carrots and potatoes down, corn, butter, braziers. I'm working on the paper lanterns, the rope, the yeast, and the sugar, the pumpkins, the pine woods.
Hard.
I think I can get it done by, the next 25 days.
It's really funny that you think 25 days. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I pick up days in 20 days.
Of course. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? 5 days before the festival. That makes complete sense. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, train will be fixed in time, but the people, they won't get the supplies. And if they don't get the supplies, then our whole plan is ruined, and you'll have to pay for your house.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The 20 days. 20 days. Okay.
Yepers.
Well, also
Oh, Frederick is getting rowdy. 1 second, I need to feed him a seed.
how am I going to tell Alex about Bones? This is not good.
Okay, sorry. He's a baby. I have to feed him every 20 minutes.
There is one other issue. A few days ago, I was mining for the iron on the list, and I passed out, and Bones found me, and also found the list.
Oh, come on.
I didn't tell them. They put it together themselves, but I don't think they're gonna tell anyone, honestly. Actually, we kind of had a little fight. I'm trying to figure out how to apologize to them.
So you think they won't tell anybody, but you had a fight with them. Usually when people have fights, things start getting out. Sniv.
Okay, didn't do anything about Bones. I don't know.
Oh my god. god, oh my god. Yes, yes, okay. Bones like stuff that's red.
Red?
Bribe their silence.
Okay, well, I mean, I was
If you get a
mostly
gift.
just trying to say sorry.
Oh, this
but-
is perfect. No, no, no. If you get a gift, they won't say anything because they'll be too happy with the gift.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is perfect.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What a blacksmith want?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Bones in like 20 years now. God,
You
am I
live
getting
in the
old?
same town.
Oh my god, I'm getting old. Well, yeah, you think I talk to people here? Do you think anybody talks to anybody here?
Yeah, fair point. That is a trend I've noticed. Well, maybe then that's another reason why Bones won't tell anybody. We'll just have to come up with
I think you should get him a gift just in case.
Yeah. Well, also I feel really bad about our fight. I feel like I was being kind of rude and...
Nah, you were probably in the right. Bones is kind of like that sometimes.
Alright, well... 20 days to get all
Good
this...
luck. 20
and-
days or else everything falls apart. And we don't want everything to fall apart, right? Or because if everything falls apart, it's all over. It's all over for us, Sniff.
I'm gonna run home now. Oh, when I do bring the supplies, do you want them as I complete them or all at once? What's the deal?
Yeah, give me it all at once.
Okay. My conversation with Alex gave me a lot to think about, namely what I might be able to get Bones for an apology. I couldn't say that my motivations for apologizing were the same as Alex's, but I was happy to at least have some advice. And on top of that, I learned that Alex used to be friends with Bones. Curious. I walked back to my farm and started working. I'd keep my eye out for potential gifts. Of course, anything red probably wouldn't do. I doubt Bones would be very happy if I gave them a tomato. Then it hit me. I was learning how to make red wine, if that counted as a red thing. Considering how difficult it was to make, maybe that effort would show as a strong apology. And I needed to make some anyways. I started crushing the grapes just as the nice wine lady had taught me, but I was missing one key ingredient: sugar. I had some sugar cane somewhere. Out of all the items on my list, several of them required sugar as an ingredient. A sugarcane farm would 100% be necessary. I started building a small plot next to my garage, but as soon as I planted the sugarcane, I knew that spot was only going to be temporary. My idea was to move the grapes closer to the barn and replace that area with the sugarcane. In the orange glow of day 76, I built a new area for my red grapes. Due to the fact that the plants can be a bit prickly, I wanted walkways that were 2 blocks wide instead. By the end of the day, I had successfully moved the grapes, and I was now on to moving the sugarcane. Doing so took up much of day 77, but I was delighted with the organization and aesthetic I was building for this farm. On day 78, I once again had to thin the cow population, but this achieved me that full stack of raw beef I needed. What an absolute delight. I can only hope this stores well in the meanwhile. In other news, my wine production was in full swing, and I'd successfully brewed my first few bottles. I spent the rest of the day harvesting crops, then brewing some apple cider. Day 79 was a gloomy one, but I knew I was ready to face Bones and apologize for telling them off. While the rain poured overhead, I worked on my farm and put together a small basket of red items I thought Bones might like. And before the sun completely set, I made my way towards town. Hi Bones.
Hello.
So...
Looking to buy something?
No, I brought you a gift. Because I'm a little bit sorry. Oh, I'm actually a lot sorry about the other day.
Well, I appreciate you not to apologize, especially with all these, very red foods and things.
Well, Alex told me that you like the color red, so I just kind of grabbed everything red that I own and threw it in a basket.
Well, I appreciate it. I do like red. I'm sorry for storming off without resolving that conflict as well. Would you, as an apology, would you like to go meet one of my friends that's visiting for the day?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's getting kind of late. Are you guys, like, grabbing dinner or something?
Yeah, we're gonna stop at the tavern, have a few drinks, play a few games.
Okay, yeah. Do you mind if I also bring someone?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Alex. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, look at they all grew up. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, they had kids.
Anyways, Bones just invited me out to, have some dinner with one of their old friends, and I was thinking that maybe you could come with us.
I'm good.
Maybe it would be good for you to go out and talk to people.
Listen, I got a lot going on here. I got a kid. I got a kid's kid. I got a kid's kid's kid. And they're preparing to have more. Oh my god.
I know, but I was just thinking, I gave Bones a gift, and they seem to really, like it. And then maybe if we talk to them some more, maybe it would help with the whole situation and everything. And also, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot recently that maybe we should all talk to each other more.
Maybe it might be good to get out of the shop for a second. Please stop trampling on my papers. Yeah, well, we can go. You know
Really?
what?
Really?
We'll take a nice little break. Frederick, you're in charge. Don't do anything weird. Okay, let's go.
Oh. You know what, Alex? I'm very proud of you. I think that this will be good for you.
I'll be completely honest. I've been looking for an excuse to get away from those geese, but I just haven't had one. And I wouldn't want to say anything in front of them because they just come off as rude. Don't really have to do this with them, right? We could just go to the bar ourselves.
Well, I mean, it was kind of their idea, so.
Yeah, but we could just go and then we could be like, oh my god, it's a coincidence to see you there. That's crazy.
No, but it was.
Love
it was
those cowboys.
Aye.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
This is your friend?
Yep. This is Mo.
Yeah, I'm Moo. Nice to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you. I'm Sniff.
Hi, Moo.
I grabbed Alex. I hope that it's okay that that they join us.
Well, the
Well,
more the
we're going to the
merrier,
bar.
Yeah.
So, alcohol helps.
It'll be a good night.
Steve Minecraft goes in and saves the day. Oh my god, Steve Minecraft, thank you so much.
Sorry.
Can I help
hi.
you?
Well, last time I talked to you, it was kind of empty, and then I thought, then they said they were coming over, and now there's people here. That's good, right?
Customer?
We
Yeah,
heard you
customer.
alcohol.
Welcome. Welcome to my bar. It's darts night.
Do you have pizza here?
Wait, do you have pizza here? They have pizza here?
I love pizza.
That's beer. That's beer. That's more beer. That's beer. Oh yeah, we got some pizza.
In the drawer?
You keep pizza in the drawer?
Do you have pizza here?
Yeah. No, not in the drawer. In the fridge is over here. Wow, the fridge. That's the fridge opening.
That doesn't sound
Whoa,
like
I
a
got
fridge
pizza.
partner.
It is the fridge. Shush.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yep.
the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want pizza or not?
Love pizza.
You
Love
don't get
pizza.
any.
Wait, do you have pizza here?
Do
So,
you want a pizza?
Well, I'm curious how we play darts, actually.
Oh,
Great.
okay. Well,
What's it?
it's kind of a special kind of darts.
Okay.
So what you do here is
What?
you line up.
What do you mean? You don't
You
like
line up and you get your darts out.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
get your darts out, right?
Yeah.
And then you take a sip of this red wine here.
Okay.
And you get a bullseye.
Oh, okay.
And you get a bullseye.
I think we should.
You get.
I don't
Get
think
a-
it's safe.
Oh!
Yeah.
You did it. Oh my gosh. All right. So you guys
See,
want?
it's that easy.
Come on, guys. We can all play
wanna
darts
play?
together. Yeah. Right. That'd be fun, right? A little bonding
Yeah.
moment for you
Yeah.
three, especially. Is just
Yeah, this'll
Yay.
be good.
Customer.
Oh, it's thundering out. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Customer in my bar. Customer in
Are you all
my
right? Are you all right,
bar.
sir?
Are you all-
Yeah, I'm good. It's not a problem.
Well, someone should go get them from the
Yeah, someone should do that. Yeah.
I'll grab the dart stuff. I mean,
Thank you.
what?
Did I say you could go back there?
I
You
was
didn't
just,
see. You didn't see my Steve drawer, did you?
Muito bom mesmo. Muito bom mesmo. O que é que vocês acharam, guys? Pá, eu acho que o jogo está muito porreiro. Pá, logicamente, pá, Zés, é como eu vos digo. É um jogo que não traz nada de novo na indústria dos videojogos, ok? É um jogo que não é destinado a conquistar um público novo que já não gostasse de máfia. Mas é um jogo que é feito para agradarem muito aos fãs dos máfia, guys. Eu não tirava nada. Não, o boneco está isto, o boneco está aquilo. Zés, é um jogo de máfia, ponto, velho. A história do jogo, a narrativa do jogo, o ambiente em si, o mapa está muito bem conseguido. Graficamente, não é um jogo que surpreende, mas é um jogo que está muito bonito, guys. E em termos de performance, também está porreiro. Agora, tem uma gameplay datada. Tem, Zés, mas é uma gameplay que, para quem gosta de jogos de máfia, já está habituado a este tipo de gameplay. A mim não me faz confusão absolutamente nenhuma. Epá, está muito bom. Eu já sabia que ia dar esta...
Maybe you can help me out. Tell me I want you to explain the appeal to me. Maybe somebody can, maybe you. What's with these people doing TikToks and eating food? I don't understand it. I'm confused.
Like a mukbang or like
you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I got KFC or I got Chipotle, whatever. And they take out all this food and they're shoveling it in their faces with sauce dripping down the
Let's try the new KFC saucy nuggets. How you doing? Korean barbecue, honey sriracha, sticky chicky. Your chick gonna be sticky after I'm done with her. Nashville hot?
Like that, okay, dude.
Sticky chicky? Your chick gonna be sticky after I'm done with her. Nashville.
Really? Bro, just stay in your lane, man.
Your chick gonna be sticky when I'm done with her.
Bro, stay in your lane and stick to what you do. You're in your car in the middle of the day with your hat on backwards, eating food on TikTok. Stop with the like I'm gonna get like I'm banging chicks or something. Stop. I mean,
you can only eat foods that weigh a pound for the whole day. Oh boy, I thought this said.
Why is this all food? Let me preface this.
Why is this all food? What I'm saying is this: what happened in our society where now we're watching some dude in the middle of the day sitting in his car or in his apartment, and we're watching him shovel food. I've seen hot chicks do it. I get that appeal.
Think about how happy these companies are. They're getting free advertisement all day from all these people.
And they're doing like they do like the McDonald's, like, let's do a comparison of the bread, whatever. But they buy all this and they're shoveling it in their fat faces.
A Caniac combo?
Saying we love Raisin Canes, but there's one problem.
I don't even know, what is Raisin Canes?
What am I supposed to do with 2 tiny cups of sauce? Now, my wife and I typically share a Caniac combo, so really when you think...
Bud,
bro,
you're not sharing a
bro.
Caniac,
Who you bullshitting, bro? Listen. Go lie to your fucking friends, all right? Don't lie to us, motherfucker. You're gonna house that. You're gonna house that shit, and you're gonna drink that sauce, and then you know what I mean?
But
who the fuck you bullshitting? And then when you get done, there's a pint of Haagen-Dazs in the freezer. You're gonna destroy that too. Who you bullshitting? Oh, I split this with my wife. Your wife's probably bigger than you. She's probably a biggin. She's probably a biggin. He looks like he's married. What do you think? The wife is fit? Come on, dude. Stop. Who you bullshitting? This another guy I'm gonna have to apologize.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's like I feel like anytime we say something, we can't make a joke anymore.
Every 3 weeks, I'm in a beef with somebody else.
There's gonna be this guy's probably got millions of followers.
He's probably like the nicest guy on the planet, and his wife's probably adorable. The fuck? We just, you know what? We just can't. I can't help myself. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, I'm getting texts from family members. Okay, let me say this. We wound up doing a collab with this guy and his. We wind up eating Cane's. Is this L.A.? What is Cane's?
Cane's you could get.
Where is Cane's?
You can get a lot of places. Think about it. I'm only getting 1 cup of sauce, which isn't sufficient by any means, even for half the meal. And before you get after me and say, "Oh, if you need so much sauce, why don't you buy the cup of sauce?" Because I lack the self-confidence to tell this 16-year-old behind the counter that I need a 24-ounce to-go cup of what's essentially fancy mayonnaise, so I can dip my fingers in it when I get home and shove them down my throat.
Why would you tell a 16-year-old that?
Why do you care what anybody thinks? If I'm in the fucking joint and I'm gonna buy shit, like I give a shit like somebody's judging me?
Can I get extra sauce? Yeah, sure, bro.
Like they give a fuck about you, him, or the other guy. You know what the thing is, dude? We have Bro, here's the thing. We think people give a shit about us and they really don't. Like people are so worried about themselves, and you think people care about us, and they're thinking about us, and it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Chick-fil-A versus McDonald's breakfast burrito. These are both sausage.
There's a McDonald's breakfast burrito.
I mean, I guess we're gonna find out.
$5.92, $3.33. Here they are side by.
Dude, the McDonald's thing looks like something like is sitting at the bottom of the garbage.
Oh, what the fuck?
That thing looks like a shredded, what do you call a shriveled fucking dehydrated, like, what is that? I wouldn't put that in. I wouldn't eat that.
But this also looks strange.
That looks like that looks like some sort of fungus.
By side. Chick-fil-A weighs 212 grams. McDonald's weighs 116. And when we do the math, we see that Chick-fil-A gives you just slightly more burrito per dollar. This one's really gonna come down to taste. Chick-fil-A first.
What's in it, though?
It has a good ratio of eggs, cheese, tater tots, and sausage.
Okay, that looks fucking good.
I can't eat sausage.
Why?
I get indigestion. I can't do so. I can do bacon. That sausage, like the spices that are in there, fuck me up. I can't.
Really, bro?
I can't fuck with sausage anymore, dude.
Chad, do you like sausage, egg, and cheese, or a bacon, egg, and cheese more? What do you like more? Personally, sausage, egg, and cheese. I feel like bacon, it's too thin. And then it gets soggy, and I like crispy bacon, not soggy bacon.
Well, see, it depends on where you get this. If I'm listen to me. If I'm going to one of these places, like a little hole in a wall, like a diner or something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you know how you get like a bacon, egg, cheese on a bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. I also like to do, like in Jersey, either Taylor ham or pork roll.
Yeah,
I take that over the bacon because I like that flavor. But dude, crisp bacon.
Yeah.
On a roll, like bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I like that. I can't do the sausage, bro. I'm done. I'm out.
Man, the sausage patty, bro.
And
dude, I could eat a sausage patty just alone.
The patty, or do you like a link? Are you a link or like a patty?
Some links are bad.
Some
diner links.
I don't like
horrible.
those. You ever see those big fat ones? I don't.
But some of them are good. Some are fucking disgusting.
I don't know.
Dude, if you eat chicken sausage, you're a fucking psycho. You need to be incarcerated, bro.
How often are you eating? First of all,
chicken sausage?
How often are you eating it that you have to go chicken sausage?
Go turkey sausage.
It's once in a while. Have the fucking thing, dude. You know what the big thing now, and I'm seeing it a lot.
Ugh.
I'm seeing it a lot. I'm seeing it on the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like when they get it like on the roll or whatever. Dude, a lot of people are throwing a hash brown on there now.
I think that's the move.
They're throwing a hash brown on there now. But here's my thing about that, though. Here's what I don't like. They throw the hash brown, and yeah, it makes it more bulky, but they give you less meat and egg.
You got to have a good ratio.
What they're doing is, my thing is this. Here's my thing out of the gate. Now, some of these places give you a fair amount, but most of them don't. I think out of the gate, you got to go, give me double egg, give me double sausage, or give me double egg, give me double bacon. You got to double it up, man. If you want a real serious, because a lot of them, they do like one egg and like two little pieces or whatever.
Too much egg, though, is nauseating.
Then do double meat then.
Now time for McDonald's. McDonald's is cheesy.
That just looks fake to me.
Whose is that?
That's the McDonald's one,
bro. The sausage looks gray.
Ugh.
Look at the gray color. I would not, bro.
Ew, man. No,
bro.
Man.
I would either have the shits or the diet, or I'd have shits and I'd have indigestion from that.
McDonald's is the only thing, bro, that I know guaranteed I'm gonna shit. That's the only meal.
Yeah, you know what? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Low key, they do the onion in there with the caramelized. They do the onion with the burger.
I think it's just shit.
No,
unless McDonald's wants to sponsor us.
No, I just think they do that. The onion gets in there, and that fucks with your stomach, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
one day I was running late. I don't know I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was hungry. I just did a quick drive-through. Trying to think what I was doing. Anyway, quick drive-through. I got the most basic. I got a double cheeseburger. How much more basic can you do than that?
Well, what'd you get on it?
I left it the way it is, however they make it.
Oh, that's onions,
bro. They have these little diced onions on there. I think I had to go. Anyway, I'm running around, boom, boom, boom. I'm running errands. I'm going wherever, bro.
Onions fuck you up.
I got home. I could not believe I had the shits. And you know what I did? I don't know if I told you this. Maybe about 6 months ago, maybe give or take. I don't even know if it was 6 months. I just fucking was in the mood for White Castle. I forgot to say no onion, bro. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
My stomach was fucked up for 2 days.
Yes, it's gonna do that.
First of all,
how many shits? 4 or 5?
Oh, bro, I blew up the bathroom. I was asked to leave the house. I was asked to leave.
It's so fucking insane.
I had to open windows. It was very bad.
Now I wonder if this just happens to everyone, or
not everybody has a problem with the onion. It fucks up my stomach, man. Listen. I love the castle, but I go no onion. I wasn't thinking. I don't know. I pulled up. I only got I think I got 3 or 4. It wasn't anything outrageous. I drove, boom, I got him. I'm meeting him in the car, whatever. And I was like, because I was just in the mood. I was driving past that. As a matter of fact, I was going to a store.
If you see a White Castle, how do you not just go?
No, but here's the thing, though. I stopped at a store, and this was like two places down. I was like, oh, let me fucking just, and I went through. Oh my god, dude, my stomach. I couldn't go to the gym or anything. My stomach was a mess, man.
I'm gonna ask this question. I want to see everyone's answer. If you just watch the stream chilling, I still want you to hop on and answer this question right now. If you're getting a burger, what is the one thing you're gonna remove from a regular cheeseburger?
I tell you right now.
I want to know what it is.
I'm gonna tell you right now, out of the gate. Let's say we go to like a real burger. I'm not talking fast food, but we go to like a real burger place. Bro, I'm taking a tomato off.
Tomato's gone, bro.
You know what?
Get that tomato the fuck out of my face.
It makes it too wet. That
doesn't belong.
Like, I love lettuce. And
lettuce is fine. It's whatever.
I like a little mayo. But here's the thing, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta get rid of the tomato and the onion. I don't fuck with onion, so I get rid of it.
Yeah. And dude, the pickle has to go for me, bro.
No, I'm a pickle guy.
Pickle has to go for me.
If we go to one of these like a bar, you go to like a real restaurant, not like a McDonald's.
Yeah.
But you go to these you go to like a bar, or you go to like a nice restaurant where they have like the burgers and shit.
Yeah.
And they load it up, tomato, onion, lettuce, pickle. I always say no onion, no tomato.
But you're cool with pickle.
I'm a pickle guy, bro. I love pickle on a burger. I like the pickle. I like the combo. I like to go a little ketchup mayo.
What I don't understand is like
Ketchup
chicken
mayo.
sandwiches. Like if we're talking about like the Popeyes one of those kind of.
What, they don't put anything on it.
They put pickles on it, and I'm like,
that's like
dude,
the unique.
Take those fucking pickles off there, bro.
Yeah.
And then you can tell if they have them on and pulled them off because there's like soggy pickle spots. Chad knows what I'm talking about, bro.
No, you
get those pickles the fuck off my chicken sandwich.
No, you order it no pickle.
Yeah, but sometimes they have a bunch made and they'll just rip them off.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And you got some soggy ass pickle
I don't
spots,
like that.
and it still tastes like pickle.
I will tell you something.
Fucking ass.
I will tell you. You know what I like getting every now and again?
Yeah.
And it's not like a lot of calories either, which is good. I'd like a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
I like their spicy.
Mm-hmm.
That
That comes with pickles.
Yeah, I'd leave the pickle on.
You know what you should add next time? You could add cheese.
Oh.
So you put a slice, and they got this pepper jack cheese.
Oh.
And then you can put whatever sauce you want on it.
Okay.
It makes it less dry. And then you can put whatever sauce. I don't know if you like the Chick-fil-A sauce. I like their ranch. I like their their buffalo is good.
I bought a thing of Chick-fil-A sauce and I leave it in the house.
You like Chick-fil-A sauce like that?
I have it in the fridge. Sometimes I'll put it on whatever. You know, I've been barbecuing a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
So we've been just doing nothing crazy, burgers, dogs. But when we have all the stuff, I just usually go, you know what I bought and I love to put on the fucking burger? Shredded lettuce. It's just shredded.
Yes.
It's shredded.
The smallest shredded lettuce you could get.
It's like the kind they put on a sub.
Yes, dude, that is the best way to eat lettuce, bro.
Of this shit. I'll make the burger. Always, I'll make the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I put the shredded lettuce on there with like, yeah.
See, that more restaurants should do lettuce like that instead of just putting a leaf.
Don't be giving me like a big fucking like you get like a big piece of like iceberg lettuce or something, whatever that.
Bud, you put a leaf on my burger, I'm throwing it, bro.
Dude, shredded. You know who does shredded? Some of these places like Applebee's and fucking
Applebee's does shredded.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's
Buffalo Wild Wing.
All right, what's this guy?
No, yeah, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is like you go to like any of these places, like whatever, man. You go to like a ShopRite or whatever place is. You go over into that section where they have all like the salads and everything, and they have these bags. It's just shredded. It's like to put on a sub. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, put that on a fucking burger. It's tremendous. What's this guy doing?
Wings has unlimited wings and fries for $20. I'm gonna try to eat.
Unlimited wings and fries for $20. At
Did I tell you
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Did I tell you the story when I went on a double date and my friend Richie ruined the date? I told you.
You did tell the story.
Okay.
You did tell this story.
Yeah, I told you. Fucking fat bastard.
Isn't it like 40 or 60 or something?
No, what happened was, I mean, I told the story years ago. We were like, we were pretty young. I don't know, maybe 20. We were pretty young, and so we met a couple of these girls. We were at a bar or something, and we were gonna like. I guess, we were going to like go on like a double date or whatever. So we went to, it was one of these places. I don't think it's around anymore. Like it was called like Hula Hands or one of like, it's an old, I think it was like a Hula Hands. I don't even know if they're around anymore, but it's like an Applebee. It's like that. So we go and these two girls were very cute. And my friend Rich, he's like the term like a gavon. He's a gavon. He eats like, so we go. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but it was like 10-cent wing night or something, and it was whatever, bro. My man ate 72 wings,
dude.
These girls were the one girl literally got up and she like went to the bathroom, came back, and she's like, "Yeah, we have to leave. I have a family emergency," and he had like he had like on his face like stained on his face, and then he had like blue cheese like and on his shirt, and I'm like, I just
fuck would possess him to do that?
I just sat there and I just shook my head, bro. I went, bro, like, what are you doing with your life? Were you just? He got so, but like when he heard like 10-cent wing or whatever it was something for, it might have been like so many wings for a dozen, however many, and he totally lost like where he was. And he got focused, man, and he was just fucking killing these things. And it was a pilot. The guy came over so many times. I thought they were gonna throw us out. Anyway,
100 wings. Started with the honey barbecue and sweet barbecue. I really could use a fork.
Dude, this is gonna be another hot take.
Wait,
this is gonna be a hot take.
Boneless?
These are boneless.
Oh.
This is gonna be a hot take. I fucking hate barbecue wings.
I don't eat barbecue sauce.
I fucking hate barbecue wings.
These are barbecue or these
are
buffalo?
barbecue.
I don't like barbecue sauce.
I'm sorry. I know because there's some people who love it. Then there's some people who hate it. I'm in the hating of barbecue.
I don't fuck with barbecue.
Barbecue wings. Now that doesn't mean all barbecue related anything ever. I'm just saying, If I'm getting wings, bro, that's like bottom of the list for me.
And the funny thing is, I don't like bones. I don't fuck with bones. I like a nice boneless wing. But it was funny. Yesterday, I told you I had lunch with my buddy.
Yeah.
We had lunch, and he got like a burger. I got like a Caesar salad with chicken in it, whatever. And but I was like, there was something. The waitress comes up. What happened? What happened?
A guy just said, y'all trying to make the most normal shit weird. Like, I'm not trying to make barbecue so
No one
weird.
said it's weird.
I'm just giving my personal thing.
I don't
like barbecue.
I never like barbecue.
I don't. And I also don't like those, like, Asian zing, like, you know what I mean? They're like Asian chili.
Well, I don't.
They're like really sticky
and
wings.
I
don't like those, bro.
That's a lot of people love that.
I don't like them. People like them. I don't like those wings.
So like we ordered whatever. And she's like, anything else I can get you guys? And I went, you know what? Can we get a dozen buffalo wings? She's like, yeah.
Flats only.
They mixed them up.
Yeah, but you gotta, dude.
It wasn't
anywhere.
bad. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
But here's what I did.
The flats are so much better.
And he was indifferent. He's like, man, he's like, it's fine. I'll have a couple, whatever. So she goes, you want buffalo? I go buffalo, and bro. I'm gonna say this right now, loud and proud. I don't give a shit. I catch shit all the time from Jake and a lot of other people. Bro, I'm a blue cheese guy.
Dude,
I don't fuck with ranch.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm old school.
You're sick.
I go, bro, you give me buffalo, I dip that shit in blue cheese. I don't fuck with ranch.
You are a sick bastard.
I don't fuck with ranch.
You know why you don't? Because you haven't had good ranch.
I've had all kinds of ranch.
No, you haven't, because
I'm
you don't
not a
eat
ranch guy.
You don't eat ranch.
Oh, I have.
I've been like, yo, try this ranch. You're like, nah, I don't like ranch.
I'm telling you, I try ranch because every once in a while somebody makes a mistake and gives it to me. And
Listen,
sometimes you can't tell in the thing. I go, is that ranch? But then I got.
This is how I know you haven't had Wingstop ranch before. This is how I know.
All right, I'll have it then.
I mean, fuck, next time.
I'll have it. But here's the thing. But here's what I did, bro. Here's what I did. I order. I go, I'm gonna need that to be well done, bro.
That's a good move.
They were fucking crisp. Because
Yeah.
dude, you give me a soggy wing
Yeah,
where the skin is like. No, you do that, it's over. I'm not eating.
You know
that
what's
shit.
a good ass?
I'm not eating that shit. You gotta say well done, and they leave it a little longer in the whatever, and it's crispy.
You know what I actually like more than any like flavored wings is just crispy wings that, even if it's like kind of just like a mild wing or like a dry rub thing, but it's like a crispy ass.
It's
wing.
gotta be crispy.
That is fucking delicious.
And then the meat is really like juicy.
Yes.
But dude, that's chicken. That's just making chicken. It's not.
But you just said a lot of places you'll order wings and it's like wet.
Bro, I've actually. You ever do this? You ever get that and it has like all the bumps on the skin? Like and it's like soggy. Like nah, bro.
Yeah. No, my favorite Wingstop flavor is Louisiana dry rub. That's my favorite all time.
I've never had that.
You never had that? Bro, you would love that.
I've never had that.
You would love that.
But
Louisiana dry rub is my favorite.
But I'm telling you, that's the move. I'm gonna throw something out there. I don't know if this is. I don't think this is a hot take.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw this shit out there too. And this is something my father did, and I never really. And then I kind of caught on later on, and I didn't do this for a long time, and I started doing it again, bro. You order a pizza, you say, yeah, make sure the pizza's well done. When you leave, when it's in that extra few minutes, follow me. It gets that char at the bottom. It's much firmer. Like when you watch Dave Portnoy and he picks it up and the whole thing goes like that. When that shit's well done, it has that crunch to it, bro.
Well, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing people asked.
Listen. Growing up, my dad, because my dad, he didn't like. We like, you know, he liked it that way, and we ate it that way, and I got used to doing that shit. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you the truth, bro. You like, I'm talking about like your local pizza spot or whatever. Yeah. You just say, you know, I need the pie well done. That little, it's a few minutes longer. It makes a huge difference, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is so random, and unless you've been to Italy, you've never had this. When I went to Italy, McDonald's had wings. And they were just crispy wings. There was no flavor. You just dip them in sauce.
Yeah.
Bro, that was one of the. It's an Italian crispy wing.
Dude, you know what?
I don't know if anyone's ever seen this or heard of this. They're fucking delicious, bro.
I mean, listen. They do a lot of different things in Europe with fast food places too. I mean,
oh, dude, they're better. They're like better quality, everything. Someone said it's in Spain.
Dude, could we ever do? Let me throw this out there. Could we ever do a wing tier list? Is that possible?
We could do a wing tier list.
But how many? But realistically, how many places though could there be? I don't even know.
Well, the first time we tried to do a wing tier list, I don't know if you guys remember, but the person didn't write the flavors, so we didn't even know what we were trying.
Yeah, but you and I would just. I remember that, but that really wasn't a tier list. You and I were just trying the flavors.
No, I'm talking about when we did the tier list.
Oh.
Me and Jake tried to do a tier list a while ago.
But no, I'm asking this. Follow me. I'm not talking about different types of. I'm talking about the regular buffalo wing.
Dude, didn't we get a bunch of wings once?
Yeah, but that was a sponsored stream. Postmates.
Yeah.
Postmates.
Yeah.
That was way in the beginning. That was like right around the. That was like 4 years ago. But what I'm saying, though, follow me on this. If you just said a flat, we're going all flats. We're going buffalo. We're going buffalo wing, buffalo flavored.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, how many places could you actually? I mean, what would there be? Would it be like Chili's, Applebee? You know
There's
what I mean?
so many
How
places.
But what'd you say? Wingstop? Yeah. So
there's a lot, bro.
see, I have to be honest with you though. I do prefer boneless.
Yeah.
But you also understand what you're eating. You're getting all kind of like, it's like breaded, or I don't know what the fuck they're doing there. But if you're getting a regular buffalo wing, you know.
I mean, if we're only talking about chains, because I mean, guys, I could talk about local places, but you guys don't.
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
If we're talking about chain,
I mean,
Wingstop has literally perfected
Yeah.
The boneless wing, that is better than any boneless wing I ever had.
What about
any chain?
What's your thoughts though when you say the boneless wing? What about like the chicken tender, like the big tender?
The tender's cool. I like the boneless wing more. I feel like it's juicier.
Yeah.
And then also my favorite boneless wing is garlic parm. Have you had that one?
You know my problem with that?
No.
Here's my problem. I could enjoy a few of them. When I get past a certain point, I get like a little nauseous. Like I can't do too much. You know what it is? It's that Parmesan. It's too much. It's too much. But I definitely have enjoyed that. That's for sure.
A great one that you should try is from Wingstop, lemon pepper flats. And then you can dip it in ranch.
So you go. So you don't go. So you're not going. You're not going boneless. You're going fucking.
I would say for the lemon pepper, I like it on the bone in.
What is this guy doing? This guy's just shoveling in his face.
10 wings done. Both flavors were delicious. Round 2 is teriyaki.
I like teriyaki.
16.
I like teriyaki.
I like teriyaki. I do. I like. You know, I've done grilled chicken on. You know, I've grilled chicken with the teriyaki. I like the teriyaki. I like it. I like teriyaki better than. I like teriyaki better than what'd you say? Barbecue? I don't like. We don't have a barbecue sauce in the house, bro.
Round 3, lemon pepper.
See, that doesn't look good to me.
22 done. Lemon pepper's kind of mid. Parmesan garlic.
These are good.
Garlic parm was pretty good. 28 down. Orange chicken. 34 down. Orange chicken was alright. Mild.
That's just straight buffalo.
Mild was mid. 41 down. 47 down. Salt and vinegar.
He's not even showing himself eating any of them though.
I'd have to speed it up. You can't have the guy sit and swallow. It'll take too long. That's a salt and vinegar? What did he say?
Can't do it. Can't eat that last one. I failed. 53. I think I'm done. Post-game interview. I ended up eating 52 wings. I think it's because they were boneless and the extra breading was very filling.
See?
Maybe I'll reattempt. Let me know if you like the eating challenges
that's
below.
The problem.
Red Lobster's closing down, so we're trying it for lunch.
What's closing?
Buffalo Wild Wings has a...
Red Lobster's closing down, so we're trying it for lunch.
Red Lobster.
New York strip, lobster tail, fried shrimp, garlic shrimp, cheddar biscuit, mashed potato, bacon mac, and chocolate cake for $85. You can't use a fork and knife on this. I picked their ultimate feast option. You get to mix and match.
Bro, that steak looks disgusting. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I wouldn't eat this.
That meat does not look appetizing at all, man. It's like laying there. It looks terrible. That looks awful.
I would not.
There's probably so much fat on that steak, bro. There's probably so much fat on that fucking steak. What is this? What is this animal gonna do? Eat it with his hands now, bro? He's gonna eat that steak with his hands. You disgusting human being.
Got these cheddar biscuits on the side. Everybody talks about them. Hint of cheddar. Then you got little pieces of rosemary.
Dude, they're just mid. It's just a biscuit with a little bit of shit on top.
Who gives a shit? That looks fucking
First time
terrible.
trying Red Lobster. Much better than I thought. I asked for medium.
Who eat? Yeah, I'm not.
Bro, I'm not watching that guy. Fuck out of here. You ever see this? You ever see this? This is crazy, bro.
Can I help you? Oh yes, they came to check your air filters. I'm not sure. This is 38277. Oh, pardon me. No one came to air filters. Can you repeat that? No one came to check the air. Pardon me. No. Yeah, we're checking the air filters. Oh, nobody's home right now. You'll have to wait till another day. Oh, much appreciated. 872.
There you go. There's your answer.
What the fuck?
$500.
Where did the food go?
Flavor. Look at that oil right there.
Taco Bell came out with a couple new items, so y'all know I had to try it.
Look at this grilled cheese burrito. T-Bell is not playing. Probably the best burrito I've ever had from Taco Bell.
I'm shitting my pants, bro.
Bro, I could not. My
got it with
stomach,
steak.
bro. My stomach. Nah.
Oh, I was about to ask actually, because you just said steak. Have you guys ever had? I was gonna ask when we were talking about McDonald's breakfast, but what's your guys' favorite McDonald's breakfast thing?
I can tell you mine without even.
What is yours?
Without even hesitation.
What is it?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a biscuit.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, their bacon is always crisp. I don't fuck with the Egg McMuffin because I don't like that Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
And their biscuits are so good. I mean, wow, what did we hit a nerve here? What just happened?
No, because let's see, it's lagging a little.
Oh,
I think we're back. We're back.
All right. So, but yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese on a biscuit.
Yeah.
Their biscuits are really good.
So this is the top three, okay? This is top three. Wait, are we back? Are we good?
What are you saying? What's the question again?
I'm gonna give my top three sandwiches.
You mean breakfast?
Breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's. Okay, so this isn't including hot cakes or anything like that.
No.
Top three right here, in no order. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Mm-hmm. We're in agreement on that. I mean, but I go bacon. But yeah,
sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
It's too sweet. I can't fuck with that.
You gotta taste it again.
It's a little too. It gives me that little. I don't fuck with that. But go ahead.
Number three. Guarantee a lot of you have never had this. Steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
I've seen it.
Have you ever had it?
No.
It's fucking delicious.
What is the meat?
Steak.
What kind of steak? Like thin steak?
You just gotta bite into it. Steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Okay? Some places don't have bagel and you gotta go different option.
Yeah.
But you would never think to try the steak at McDonald's. But trust me, bro, we've tried it. I immediately shit my pants. It was good.
Oh, you're a mess, yeah.
Anyway, what do you want to do, bro? Someone said let's rank, just because it's Thanksgiving, let's rank Thanksgiving foods.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I have a very strong opinion about this.
I do too. And people are not going to agree with me.
I have a very strong opinion, and there are a couple things that are staples on the Thanksgiving table that I wouldn't even go anywhere near. There are things that are staples.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
I know, but there are some things like tradition, like my grandmother's recipe. All right, dude. Listen, I'm very straightforward when it comes to the Thanksgiving Day feast. I'm very straightforward.
All right, so let's start this off. Let's start this off simple. Apple pie. You know what I want to say to this? It's okay.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not a big sweets dessert guy. I never have been. I never will be.
Yeah.
But listen, there are certain pies, and we're gonna get to them. I'm noticing some pies here. We're gonna get to them.
No, yeah, we'll go in order.
Apple pie to me, I go like this. I go, okay.
Yeah, like it's okay.
Like I'm not one of these guys. I get all fucking excited, like apple pie. No. Oh, you're gonna I'm gonna put vanilla ice cream. Dude, slow your fucking.
I'm not excited at all.
Slow your fucking roll.
Okay.
Oh, it's warm. You put the ice cream in. Okay. Don't get so crazy, bro. It's apple fucking pie.
Listen,
Jesus Christ.
At the end of the day,
everybody gets all excited.
At the end of the day, and I feel strongly about this. You're either a pie person or you're not a pie person.
Bottom line.
If you're not a pie, there's not like, oh yeah, I like this one pie, but not. You either like pies or you don't.
Well, listen, I will tell
you
certain pies I like more than others. I'll tell you that right now. I can
100%.
tell you that much. Apple pie, you hit it right in the head. It's okay.
It's all right.
All right, let's go.
Baked squash. I'm not even looking at that.
Nah, when you put if I'm at the Thanksgiving banquet feast, and I got all these options in front of me, I'm not looking at baked squash, bro.
Baked squash. Who the fuck is willingly eating this? Thanksgiving, there's all these foods. Baked squash. No. What the fuck even is a squash? Why would you eat a food that sounds like something someone stepped on?
I've had squash. I mean, it's not my favorite thing. I've had it sauteed. I mean, I've eaten squash.
You've eaten squash.
Oh yeah, I have.
Why would you even eat squash?
No, I've had it. I'm not eating baked squash. I ain't doing it. Like, I'm not even looking at it. These are things. If we sit down, let's say we're invited to the biggest Thanksgiving banquet you've ever seen in your life.
Everything's
we sit down. We got a nice glass
30
of wine.
options.
Nice glass of wine. It's a huge table in a beautiful place. I'm not even fucking contemplating that.
You only have a certain amount of space on a plate.
Well,
squash isn't going on.
We gotta have a conversation about that too. By the way,
we'll have a conversation about that.
That's another issue I have with the whole general. Dude, I tell you right now, you know, I go 4 items. That's it. I'm done. I go 4 items. That's it. 4 items fit properly on my plate. That's what I eat and I'm finished. I don't care. Oh no, but you gotta try, bro. I go 4 items. I'm done. That's it.
Per plate.
And I do 1 plate. I'm good. That's it. I'm still full, by the way. I'm a little nauseated, to be honest with you. I ate a little too much, but let's go.
Baked sweet potato.
I'm not a sweet potato person. There are people that love sweet potato. I'm not. So I'm passing on that.
I would slightly rate it above the baked squash.
Listen, I'll say this much. Because I've had sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
I've had sweet potato. I'm okay with saying it's okay.
You're right.
Now, I'm good means for me, I'm good. I'm not touching it. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm not going crazy. Yeah. But for me personally, I'm good. I'm not a sweet potato person. Okay.
Biscuit.
I fucking, bro, you have to pull them out of my fucking hand.
Buddy, I'm having 8.
You got to come over to me and you have to look at me and go, you're embarrassing yourself and your family. Put them down.
What is better, truly, than a warm, buttery biscuit?
You're embarrassing your family to put the biscuits down and leave some for somebody else, you fat bastard. Biscuits? I'll tell you right now, there's something the matter with me with biscuits. I can't stop.
Dude, there's certain ones, too, that are different.
Bro.
There's
a warm biscuit, I slap a little butter on there.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Bro, I'm not embarrassed to say one time, we were somewhere, boom, there were biscuits. I had some wine. I had 6 and I had 6 biscuits and a glass of wine. Mom looked at me. She goes, "Are you? What the fuck, man? You're gonna ruin your whole meal."
That happens everywhere.
I don't care. I said I don't care. I love a biscuit.
Brown gravy.
I'm a brown gravy
I'm cool
guy.
with love it.
I'm a brown gravy guy.
That goes
now,
with the turkey and
now
the
a lot
mashed
of,
potato,
but that's
right?
beef gravy though.
It
Brown
goes
is
with
beef.
the turkey and the mashed
It
potato.
does. A lot of people say no, that's beef gravy. You don't put that on turkey. I like it on turkey.
You don't put, but I feel like it goes with the turkey and the mashed potato.
It does, but there is turkey gravy that's made.
Is that something else on it? No, there's nothing else even on here.
I don't think it's on here. Now,
no, so I think that's what they're considering.
I've had heated arguments about brown gravy with turkey, but I love it. I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, no, that shit's good.
I put that shit on everything.
Brussels sprout.
Okay. I don't hate Brussels sprouts.
I don't hate them.
If they're made correctly, I would say like an apple pie, I'm okay. Maybe not. I don't get excited about it.
I was leaning towards I'm good because, like I said,
yeah.
there's other things.
That's fair.
If it's, you have to make the most perfect, like sautéed garlic, like good Brussels sprout for me to even consider that.
Yes. All right. I'm seeing some interesting. I'm seeing some interesting things coming up right now.
Collard greens.
I don't eat collard greens. I'm good. I'm good with that.
Dude, I don't
eat collard
understand
greens.
this.
No.
I don't understand this.
Some people make that as part of the whole thing. I'm not a collard green guy. I don't fuck with them. That's all right.
I don't. What? You're racist? How the fuck am I racist?
There you go. I knew that was coming.
Typical white people. Like, what am I seeing?
Bro.
All right, bro, fine. Yeah. Dude, you got it, bro. Collard greens are good. Have fun with those. They fucking suck.
What?
They suck. The fuck? We're talking about good food. You're talking about collard greens.
Yeah, dude, relax.
Compost.
What?
Fuck is that?
Dude, that shouldn't even be on here.
I'm not even want to rate that.
Bro, Cool Whip. All right. Let me.
Well, your Cool Whip goes, I think, hand in hand with this.
Can I tell you my Cool Whip story?
Yeah.
Okay. My dad's mom was Irish. You knew that. My dad's mom. So my grandmother, my dad's mom was Irish.
Okay.
Right? And my grandfather was Italian. Now, on the other side, my mom's mom, 100% Italian, right from Italy. Right from Italy.
Sure.
The experience of going to their homes was quite different. My Italian grandmother, Grandma Mary, you would get lasagna, manigot, ravioli, meatballs, sausage. Like that was the, and she would cook amazing, right? Now my Irish grandmother was a little different. She really wasn't a cook, right? So sometimes I'd go over there, my dad would leave me, and she would babysit me. So I'd go over and hang out. Dude, routinely, while I was sitting down watching TV, she would just hand me a tub of Cool Whip, and I would just eat Cool Whip. Now, I'd get a little nauseous. I would get a little nauseous, but I'm telling you right now, I love Cool Whip. It brings back very fond memories, and a little dollop, they call it a little dollop on an apple pie, or really most of these pies, is very delicious. I'm a fan of it.
Are we pairing this with the pie? Or because of that memory, you want to go love it?
I got to go love it because I like Cool Whip on lots of different things.
Okay. Next up, corn casserole. I've had good and bad versions of this.
I'm not, if that's on the table, I'm saying I'm good. I'm not going after it, but I have had it and I've liked it. I have.
It's like the cream corn thing.
But also, if you notice the next three, they're all in the same family.
So if I'm going out of the three, I am going to put this the lowest.
But I'm telling you right now, a good cornbread, brother, a good cornbread, come on. I could fucking, oh my God, bro. Cornbread? Stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Cornbread, top of the list.
Oh my God.
So far, my plate is carb and carb. That's my plate right now.
Well, we haven't got to the protein yet, bro.
We haven't. Corn? I love corn.
I like corn. I'm good with corn.
I love corn.
I love corn.
Dude, good-ass corn.
I love corn.
There is a version of cornbread that I have had accidentally that I wish I never tried. Some people make cornbread with corn in it. where you bite into it and there's the actual pieces of corn in it.
Yeah, I don't know that I love that. I like it
It's
more.
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Speaking of disgusting, cranberry sauce.
Bro, I don't even.
Why is this a part of Thanksgiving?
It's all part of the tradition. It's a tradition. I want no
This
part.
tradition
I want no
sucks.
part of fucking cranberry sauce. Everybody trying to. Everybody trying to push cranberry sauce on people. Stop. Nobody wants that shit.
I was getting cranberry sauce pushed on me multiple times tonight,
Get the
and
fuck
I was like,
outta here.
please no.
Get the fuck
Comes
out of
back
here.
around, no thank you.
I'll throw it right on the floor. I'll accidentally dump it on the floor. I'll do that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on my turkey, my mashed potato?
Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, I will tell you.
Who's mixing this shit up?
Bro, I will tell you this right
You're
now.
making all the food touch? Fuck is wrong with you?
I gotta tell you this right now. I gotta jump in. I have to jump in. Probably will not agree with me on this one.
Yeah.
Bro, cream spinach is one of my favorite. When I go to a nice steakhouse, I'll get my steak. I'll get some mashed potato, and I love cream spinach. I'm a fucking fan. I always have been. I love spinach in general. I like spinach in general. But a nice cream spinach in like a nice steakhouse, oh my god, bro, that's just me. That's just me.
So I'll say spinach out of vegetables. That's top 3 for me, and I would put it above Brussels sprouts. Are we doing this?
Yeah, go. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I love it.
I don't even know if I've eaten cream spinach.
I know you're
What is
media.
cream
I
spinach?
love it. I love it.
What does it taste like? What's different about it?
It's almost like you ever have like one of those soups like a cream of chicken or a cream of rice soup. You know those soups, those creamy soups. It's like that, but it's got the spinach in it. The flavor is tremendous. Next time, bro. Next time you go to a steakhouse, we'll get it and you just try it. I'm telling you.
So I think these go hand in hand.
Bro, no, it's all up there. I'm killing all of them. You put that all up there, bro. Give me that with a little butter. Oh, stop.
All of these fresh out with butter.
Oh,
Fuck,
bro,
man.
bro. I'll go in a carbohydrate coma. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I'll sacrifice my stomach and everything for like maybe 2 days if I can enjoy that.
It's Thanksgiving. What other day are you gonna do
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
With that being said,
no way.
Glazed?
I don't like
carrots.
I don't like carrots. I don't fuck with carrots, bro.
Dude, I'll go as far as to say this: if you eat carrots, something's wrong with you.
I don't fuck with carrots.
No, seriously, bro. If you eat carrots like you like them, like I don't like, I think something's wrong with you.
I do not fuck with carrots. I don't like them. I want nothing to do with them, bro. A cooked mushy carrot, bro. I wouldn't give that.
Stop.
And they give that shit to babies.
I wouldn't give that to Tino, bro.
No.
I wouldn't give that to Tino, bro.
Tino will look at you like you're a fucking maniac.
What the fuck is this shit,
bro? Get that out of here.
Grape salad.
I'm gonna throw this out there too. I had a discussion with Mom about this. I do not put fruit in fucking salad. I don't do it.
That should be illegal.
I don't put. People want to put. Oh, let's put apple in my salad. Let's put. Fuck you. You don't put fruit in a salad. I'm not gonna get into it right now. There's lunatics out there that put fucking fruit in a salad. No. Fuck that. I hate carrots. And fuck that grape salad. What are you doing, you maniac?
Green bean casserole?
That's not terrible.
Come on, man.
That's not terrible.
Come on, man. What the fuck are we talking about?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's a little bit like the cream spinach. It has that same consistency. I'm telling you, it's not what you think. That's what I'm telling you. It's not what you think.
I won't put that in the bottom.
All right.
Green beans?
It's a green bean. I'm not, listen. Yeah, okay, listen, you got a green bean. You know what I'm doing? I'm taking a forkful. I'm having a little bit, and that's it.
You gotta have a few green beans.
That's
you
all.
gotta throw a few on there. That's not gonna hurt anybody. Green bean's not gonna hurt anybody.
I'll vomit on you. I'll vomit on you right now.
Green Jello salad.
I don't fuck with anything gelatin or Jello. I don't like the consistency. I think it's grotesque.
What is this tier list?
Dude, no,
there should be all kinds of food on here.
People are serving that. What do you mean? All this shit gets served. That won't even look at it list. People are serving that shit.
This is my hot take. Ham, die. That's my hot take. Ham, die.
I don't do ham. We're we never have, and we never will do ham on Thanksgiving.
I'm not.
People do a ham on like Christmas, like a Christmas ham. That's a thing. Christmas ham. But no, we don't fuck with that.
So there's turkey and there's ham. I put the ham there. Turkey,
yeah.
Turkey I'm putting up here.
Yeah,
I'm putting it right with the gravy.
Yeah. Oh, you got okay. Yeah, okay. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
I'm putting it right with the gravy. Red Jello salad.
Here we go again. You notice the gelatin, that whole like it's all part of that fucking like with the green, the fucking cranberry. It's all this gelatin shit, dude. Ugh.
Mac and cheese.
Bro.
Top of the fucking dude.
Bro.
There's nothing to even say, bro.
You give me mac and cheese and some biscuits, get the fuck out of my face. I'll be sick to my stomach. Let me explain what'll happen to you though. I'll sacrifice my bowels, my stomach, my digestive system. I'll sacrifice it. You give me mac and cheese and biscuits, get the fuck out of here.
You know, I see people in the chat saying, of course, and all this shit. Is it wrong to just have common sense? Like, everyone wants to be against common sense.
Let me ask you a question.
Everyone wants to be different.
Have you looked
It's
around?
mac and cheese, bro.
Have you really looked around, particularly after the last few years? You think people have common sense? There's no common sense anymore. People are outside their fucking minds. So don't assume common sense. Don't assume it, bro.
You know what I'm going to assume here?
Don't assume it.
Mashed potato. It's going right next to that fucking mac and cheese.
Bro. Mac and cheese, mashed potato, and a biscuit. Get the fuck. Take a walk.
If you have someone in your family, or you go to whatever that can make good mashed potato, you better cherish them. You better cherish them with your life, because
do we have a family member that's responsible? Okay, her sole responsibility every Thanksgiving is to make the mashed potato. She does not disappoint. These things are, it's creamy, buttery, it's gone. It's gone. That's how good it is. But I'm telling you right now, dude, mac and cheese, mash, and biscuits, nah.
Yeah, dude, mashed potato, I've had bad versions of mashed potato where it's like chunky and
listen,
weird.
I get it, but we're assuming that all of these are a good version. That's what we're assuming.
Pecan pie.
I personally, I don't like pecan pie. It's actually good though. If you like nuts, if you like pecan, it's actually good. I'm just not a fan.
I'll put it in the I'm good.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
I'm good.
Pumpkin pie.
Now, personally, I'm a huge fan of pumpkin pie, and I like to put the Cool Whip on it. I like the pumpkin pie with the Cool Whip.
I would say that you could arguably pumpkin pie is probably the best.
I'm going with love it, because you give me pumpkin pie with Cool Whip, I'm good, bro. That's my dessert. That's my Thanksgiving dessert go-to. Pumpkin pie and Cool Whip. Get the fuck out of here.
Pumpkin pie is great. Red potatoes.
It's just potatoes. They're delicious.
I would say love it.
Yeah, they're just potatoes. And maybe you put them
we put them S.
You know what? I have no problem with that.
Dude, think about a really good ass.
And it's like a little oil with the salt and pepper. It's
God.
Hot, and it's a little crispy. Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Roasted carrot.
Again, get out of my face with the carrots. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay, you know what? Look, wait, hold on. I'm putting the red potato down.
Yeah,
roasted potato.
Go with that. I like how you. I like the
potato.
Flip. I like the flip there.
Scallop potatoes.
Cheese and potato? How do you go wrong with that?
Oh my God.
Bro, how do you go wrong with cheese and potato?
If that's done correctly, Chad.
Bro.
Holy shit, that's good.
I'm going fucking bonkers, bro. Bonkers. Well, listen, I mean, steak? Come on. Are we going to argue about a steak? Are you serious? Come on, stop.
Steak?
Bro, think about that. Think about that list right there. Give you a little steak, a little mashed potato, mac and cheese, and a biscuit. And maybe we throw some, like, roasted potato. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
Okay, so here's my hot take. I fucking hate stuffing. Why are you giving me wet bread?
That's fair.
Why is there also carrots and weird shit in the bread?
I will tell you, the way Mom makes her stuffing, I like her stuffing. Because you know what she does? She doesn't throw all that weird shit in there. And what she does is she cooks it. It gets a little crispy.
Crispy. If it's crispy, cool. I didn't get to.
Listen. Put that. I'll be honest with you. I'll give you that one. Put it wherever you want. I don't give a shit.
I mean, if you're saying it could be good, I'll put it in the it's okay.
It's okay. I'll give you that one.
I'll put it in the it's okay.
I'll give you that one.
Sweet potato casserole.
No, that's got marshmallows. It's like sweet. I don't like it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Get that out of here.
I don't like that.
Bro.
Whipped cream.
Bro, seriously?
Put that shit right with the Cool Whip.
Yeah, absolutely. That was what I was mentioning before. The white gravy is the turkey gravy.
Okay.
A lot of people say, no. Brown gravy is for the beef. It's not supposed to be. A lot of people say, no, the white gravy, which they call the turkey gravy, I don't like white gravy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm a brown gravy guy.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Yeah.
I think that's a tremendous tier list. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think this
tremendous
is perfect.
Tier list.
I think this is perfect.
That's a tremendous tier list.
There's nothing wrong with this.
The only thing, here's the thing on and we're talking Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to push back a little bit on. A little bit, but I'm not going to ask you to change it, but I'm going to push back a little bit on the turkey.
Is turkey an S?
I love first of all, I love turkey.
I'm doing this.
And I love turkey. I love turkey on.
I'm putting the gravies up there with them.
Bro,
I feel like the gravies deserve to be with the steak and the turkey.
They go hand in hand.
That's what I'm saying.
They go hand in hand. I love that tier list. If anybody wants to argue about, won't even look at it with any of us, I'll die on that fucking hill with all of these weird cockamamie gelatin and all that other shit.
If anybody is mad about this, I don't care about your opinion, bro. You have horrible taste buds. Horrible.
You're gonna argue
glazed carrot grape salad.
You're gonna argue about Jello? Fuck out of here, you weirdo.
What the fuck even is? Why are there 2 red Jello salads?
I think one does like a marshmallow thing in there. Ew.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Jello and marshmallow.
Bro, a nice. Let's just take a second and